In a perfect world, every relationship starts with hello and never ends. But as we grow older and form more relationships, we realize that we may not be the same as other people. There will never be someone that perfectly complements us, and that's okay because then we realize that we're individuals. However, forming relationships with others brings us closer to our positive attributes and helps create our best selves. Earlier this year, Zach and myself visited the Rockville FFA chapter for their fall festival. At this event, there was pumpkin carving, one of their first FFA meetings of the year, and most importantly, a family-style barbecue. Zach and I got the opportunity to tour their facilities, meet awesome members, and carve pumpkins. What we didn't know was coming up next. We'd have to address the whole entire chapter at their first meeting. Now, here's the importance of the story. Zach and myself are two very different people. Zach is a little more outgoing, talkative, and spontaneous, whereas I'm a little more reserved, goofy, and I need things to be fully thought through twice before I'm even able to do them. So, as time grows closer to speaking, I become a little more nervous, thinking over and over about what I was going to say. As I look over to see Zach, he's sitting there worry-free, interacting with members. Finally, the sound of the gavel started the meeting, and before we knew it, Zach and myself were on stage about to give the opening remarks. The funny part about this story is that when I think about it now, I can remember every detail. But as soon as I got up on stage, in front of all the members and guests, I couldn't remember a single thing that I was going to say. What I do remember is the feeling of relief when I handed the mic over to Zach so that he could give his opening remarks. After Zach made the crowd cry with his powerful story, the meeting proceeded and closed shortly after. To my surprise, members and guests after the meeting approached Zach and myself, congratulating us and telling us how great we both spoke. I remember thinking, I don't even know what I said. How did I speak well? But sometimes it doesn't matter if you remember. The only thing that matters is the impact that you have on others. See, we can't all be the best at everything. Knowing our weakness is more important than knowing our strength. What we can do is be the best person that we could possibly be, because every relationship that we create changes the world. But most importantly, every relationship that we create changes ourselves. If you're able to take any message away from my address today, please let it be this: be outrageously you.